Welcome back to CryptosRus. My name is Aaron and I'm your resident DeFi guy here. Today I'd like to talk about my favorite place to make yield on Arbitrum. So let's get on into it. This protocol is called xGND protocol. It's from the same people that brought you GMD, which is built on GMX's GLP. Now I know that is a lot of three-letter acronyms, guys, but today we are in xGND, which is built on top of Uniswap. So if you've watched any of my other previous videos on this channel, I've talked about Uniswap before and how it's a great place to find yield. Now Uniswap V3 being the most recent version of Uniswap is probably also the hardest to set up. So xGND has come in and made it much simpler. So when you provide liquidity to these pairs, guys, you're able to see exactly what APR you're going to get, and it's going to be relatively consistent based on the APRs that are listed. The biggest thing that you have to worry about on Uniswap when setting up an LP pool, especially on V3, is the fact that the prices of the tokens can go against each other and they can get out of range. Now, there's plenty of ways to set up pools inside of Uniswap and LPs in general on different dexes to earn yield. But since xGND is built on top of Uni V3, that's going to be concentrated liquidity, guys. So you'll have to make sure that you put in the right amount of tokens per side of the LP. I personally like to start with finding the best pairs for me. In particular, I want to look for something that's got low impermanent loss, meaning that it's going to be either stable to stable or ETH to ETH pools, or some tokens that I may already have in my wallet, guys. Perhaps you're a stable maxi and you have a relatively low risk tolerance. There's some great pools in here for you, especially this USDT to USDC pool, making currently 16.79%. That's over 3 times the max return you're gonna see inside of traditional finance, guys. You can make about 5% APR in T-bills right now, but inside of xGND protocol, xGND farm, you have the opportunity to make 16.79% in their token. Now these are denominated in the xGND and xGND token. The xGND token is liquid. It's currently trading for about $230 per token. And then the xGND token is locked. In order to get the value of that token, you do have to either stake it or vest it. Now my personal preference is staking. In the staking tab here, you get a current 60% base APR paid out in Ethereum. So that's pretty amazing, guys. You get the value of the token from the LP. You get 75% of the LP rewards in this xGND token, which you can stake and make 60% APR paid out in Ethereum. And the longer you stay in the staking pools, the more RP or reward points that you accrue with time. So you're gaining more RP with every single day that you're in these pools, guys. 1 RP is equal to 1 xGND token, so you're getting staking power very, very quickly here. I've been in this pool for about 3 months now and I've earned 6.8 RP. That means I've made an extra $1,500 of staking power in the staking platform, which has boosted my APR to 64%. You might see this xGND as well in the staking tab. You can create xGND with your liquid xGND and stake it in this for a current base APR of 59% as well. xGND was just launched, so this is an introductory APR, and currently xGND is trading at about $210 or 91% of GND, so that ratio is pretty darn close to each other. In fact, there is a xGND to GND pool inside of GND as well, so if you got both of them and want to LP rather than stake, you can do that. Another pool I'd like to bring to your attention is this new gETH to wrapped ETH pool. gETH is a new part of this protocol where you can deposit some of your liquid staking derivative Ethereum, like Lido staked ETH or Steth. You can put in Rocket Pool ETH, you can put in Frax ETH, and any of these can be traded for gETH, and staking is coming soon to get those staking rewards. However, right now there's a 31% APR on LPs, and this LP is impermanent loss proof. gETH is pegged to wrap ETH 1-to-1. There's very little likelihood that you're going to have any impermanent loss in this pair, so you're making 31.5% right now with an impermanent loss Ethereum pair, which I personally like very, very much. As an Ethereum maxi, I rarely see pools above 20% APR on a ETH to ETH impermanent loss proof pool. And last but not least, guys, I want to show you the chart on this specific token. Now, when you're making LP decisions, you want to be checking the price of the asset that you're receiving for the reward. Well, currently, the price of one GND token is worth $231, but look at where it has been, guys. We've had a general pullback in DeFi related tokens, and this one was hot up until the last couple weeks. All-time high on this token is nearly $600 per token. So if you LP now and start accruing some of that GND token, now I recommend pooling stables against stables or ETH against ETH to get that non-impermanent loss LP. Just think of the percentage that you could be making if the price of the token were to go back up to, say, $460, which is a 2x from current. So to wrap it up, this is one of my favorite places to find yield, specifically in Arbitrum. And because it's on Arbitrum, guys, it's going to give you low fees. The combined transaction cost to make these LPs is very small. In fact, after you put in your LPs, you approve them, you put that LP into the farm, all said and done, you're spending less than $1 just to create this LP position, which is so much better on Arbitrum than it is on something like Ethereum. With that, thank you so much for watching CryptosRus. Again, my name is Aaron and I'm your resident DeFi guy here. You can follow me here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content just like this. Have a great week and God bless.